You know what 50 basically just did? He just teased the sequel. He's like, yo, at first it was the Pops. Now the second season. You know the second season is usually more lit than the first. Second season is watching how they were tag teaming. Justin, Christian, and Diddy.
The internet did not wake up peacefully today. It woke up like somebody dropped a reality show reunion, a diss track, and a mystery box into the same timeline and just hit post. Because somehow, someway 50 Cent is trending again. And this time, it's not just jokes, not just trolling, it's because of a post that has people screaming, "Wait, what did he just drop?" Now, let's slow this down for 1 second. Because what's actually going viral right now isn't confirmed facts, it's alleged footage. Mysterious clips and screenshots flying around faster than people can even process what they're looking at. And somehow, Sean Diddy Combs is right in the center of it, all along with mentions that instantly made the SIC situation feel 10 times more serious, and the internet, oh, it didn't hesitate. TikTok analysts are zooming in like they just got hired by a forensic team. Twitter is arguing like it's a courtroom with unlimited microphones. And YouTube, already rolling out thumbnails with shocked faces like the season finale just dropped early. One post says, "This is wild." Another says, "This proves everything." Then somebody else jumps in like, "This is fake, y'all are reaching." And just like that, we've got 3 different realities fighting for control of the same timeline. But here's the real twist. People aren't just reacting to what they saw. They're reacting to what they think it means. And once the internet starts guessing, oh, it doesn't stop. It builds theories. It connects dots. It turns seconds of content into full-blown narratives. And just when you think the chaos can't get louder, that's when everything starts spiraling. Let's rewind for a second, because this moment didn't just appear out of nowhere like a random glitch in the system. The dynamic between 50 Cent and Sean Diddy Combs has had tension, jokes, and subtle jabs floating around for years. This isn't new energy, it's a storyline that's been simmering in the background like a pot that refuses to stop boiling. And if there's one thing people know about 50 Cent, it's this: he doesn't just post randomly. Everything he drops has a reaction attached to it, whether it's humor, sarcasm, something that makes the internet pause mid-scroll and go, hold up. So when this alleged clip, or whatever people think it is, hit the timeline, it didn't just land quietly, it exploded. Screenshots started circulating, clips started looping, and within minutes, people were already forming opinions like they had seen the full story. Now here's where things get tricky, because nobody can fully agree on what they're even looking at. Some people are convinced it's something serious. Others are like, this is being blown out of proportion. And then there's that third group, the ones who are just here for the chaos, watching everything unfold like it's the most entertaining episode of the year. But the internet doesn't do patience. It doesn't wait for confirmation. It reacts first and figures things out later, if at all. So now, instead of clarity, we've got momentum, and momentum online. That's more powerful than facts. Then comes the deep dive era. Old clips start resurfacing. Past interviews get reanalyzed. People start saying this connects to that, even when it might not. It's giving conspiracy board energy screenshots, timelines, red strings, all built off fragments. And suddenly, what started as one post has turned into a full narrative. Not because it's confirmed, but because it's engaging. And just when people thought they had a handle on what was happening, the reactions started pouring in, and that's when things got completely out of control. This is the exact moment where everything stops being just a post and turns into a full-scale internet event, because once the reaction channels, gossip pages, and commentary creators grabbed it, the situation didn't just grow. It multiplied like chaos with Wi-Fi. Now every platform is running its own version of reality. TikTok is dramatic and emotional, breaking things down like it's a mini-series. Twitter is loud and aggressive, arguing like it's a courtroom with no rules. Instagram is messy, full of comment sections that look like digital boxing rings. And YouTube. Oh, YouTube is already turning this into a full storyline with thumbnails screaming like they just saw something unbelievable. And the reactions, completely all over the place. Some creators are talking like they've got insider knowledge, explaining everything with full confidence like they were personally there. Others are yelling into the camera like they just uncovered something huge. And then you've got the "I don't even know what's going on, but I'm reacting anyway" crowd, which might actually be the loudest group in the room. Memes start flooding timelines like a tidal wave. And once that happens, you already know logic quietly exits the building. Some people are laughing, some are outraged, and a whole lot are just reposting clips without even understanding what they're watching. It's giving "I saw 5 seconds. Now I've got an opinion." Then come the contradictions, and they stack up fast. One post says the footage means something serious. Another says it's being completely misread. A third claims it's fake altogether. And now you've got multiple narratives battling for attention, each louder than the last, each trying to take control of the story. And let's talk about the instant expert phase, because it hits every single time. Suddenly, everybody online becomes a video analyst overnight. People are zooming in, slowing clips down, pointing out tiny details like they're solving a mystery. "Look at that frame. Pause right there." Meanwhile, nobody can even confirm where the original clip came from or what the full context is. But here's where things really spiral the comparisons. Because now people are linking this moment to other celebrity drama like they're building a cinematic universe of chaos. This reminds me of "This is just like," and suddenly completely different situations are being stitched together like they belong in the same storyline. And of course, the internet loves picking sides. So now we've got teams forming instantly. Team "This is serious." Team "This is being exaggerated." And team "I'm just here for the drama." Everybody picks a lane, locks in their opinion, starts defending it like it's a competition. Now emotions take over. And once emotions are running the show, logic doesn't stand a chance. The loudest opinion becomes the most visible, and the most dramatic take gets pushed to the top. It's no longer about what's accurate. It's about what grabs attention. Meanwhile, the original situation is getting buried under layers of reactions. Because at this point, people aren't even reacting to the source anymore. They're reacting to other people's reactions. Like an echo chamber that keeps getting louder with every repost. Then comes the reaction chain effect. One influencer posts a breakdown. 10 more respond. Those 10 spark hundreds of comments. Those comments turn into screenshots. Those screenshots become new posts. And just like that, the cycle keeps feeding itself without adding any real clarity. And here's where the pressure builds, because silence suddenly becomes suspicious. People start asking, why hasn't anyone addressed this? What's really going on? As if not responding immediately somehow confirms everything being said. So now we're stuck in a situation where the narrative is louder than the reality, where speculation is driving the conversation more than facts, and where the story keeps growing, even if nobody actually knows the full truth, and just when it feels like the noise has reached its peak. That's when the consequences start creeping in and everything begins to shift. And just like that, the noise starts to die down, but the silence that follows, it hits way harder than the chaos ever did. Because once the shouting fades, reality slowly walks back into the room like, all right, now what actually happened? And suddenly, the same timelines that were screaming opinions yesterday are scrolling a little quieter today. The confidence, not as loud. The certainty, not as strong. Now it's confusion mixed with second thoughts. People start rewinding everything, rewatching clips, rereading captions. looking at the same posts they reacted to, but this time without the hype pushing their emotions. And now they're noticing things they didn't before. Missing context. Jumped conclusions. Moments that got stretched into something bigger than they really were. Then comes the cleanup phase. You already know how that goes. Posts disappear. Videos get edited. Captions suddenly change tone. It's giving digital damage control. Because when the adrenaline wears off, people realize maybe they ran with a story before it fully made sense. But not everybody hits pause. Some double down even harder. I still feel like something's off, they say. And just like that, the narrative refuses to disappear. Because on the internet, once a story catches fire, doesn't need proof to keep burning. It just needs people willing to believe it. Meanwhile, the weight of the situation starts to sink in. Because what felt like entertainment at first now feels different. When real people are involved, when families are mentioned, when reputations are on the line, it hits a little heavier. The jokes slow down, the sarcasm fades. And for a brief moment, people remember, this isn't just content. It's real life playing out in front of millions. But let's be honest, the internet doesn't stay reflective for long. Because even while some people are stepping back, others are already building new theories. If there's more we haven't seen, what if this connects to something bigger? And just like that, the cycle starts rebuilding itself again, piece by piece, by piece. Then there's the silence from the center of it all. That's where things get uncomfortable, 'cause when no one immediately responds, confirms, or denies anything, the internet fills in the blanks on its own. And trust me, those blanks get filled fast. Some people say silence means they're not feeding into the chaos. Others say silence means something is being hidden. And just like that, speculation gets a second wave of energy, pushing the story right back into motion. Meanwhile, reputations are shifting in real time. Because once your name gets tied to a viral moment, it sticks. It trends. It gets screenshot, reposted, and brought back every time your name comes up again. Whether the story was accurate or not almost becomes irrelevant. Association is already there. And here's the part nobody likes to admit: the internet doesn't always care about truth. It cares about the story. If the story is dramatic enough, emotional enough, chaotic enough, it spreads. Accuracy becomes optional. And engagement becomes everything. And that's exactly what happened here. A moment turned into a reaction. That reaction turned into a narrative. That narrative turned into a full-blown spectacle. And somewhere in the middle of all that noise, clarity got completely lost. But here's the twist that hits hardest. It wasn't just about the clip, the post, or the reaction. This was about speed, because within hours, people went from confused to convinced. Within a day, sides were formed, arguments were heated, and the situation became bigger than anyone could control. And just as quickly, doubt started creeping back in. It's like watching a reality show where the script is written in real time. The audience is also part of the cast, and now the biggest question isn't even about what actually happened anymore. It's about what happens next, because the internet has a short memory when it comes to details, but a long memory when it comes to drama. This moment might fade, the hashtags might slow, the conversations might quiet, but the impact stays. And if there's one thing this entire situation proved, it's that the next viral storm is already building somewhere. It's just waiting for the perfect moment to explode. So the real question is, when that moment comes, and it will come, are people going to slow down, think twice, and wait for the full picture? Or are we about to watch the exact same cycle play out again? Just with different names, different headlines, and the exact same chaos energy. Because something tells me story might be cooling off right now. It's far from over. Now, wait a second. Don't scroll like you didn't just witness a whole internet meltdown unfold in real time. I need you to be real with Med. Did this situation get blown way out of control? Or was this always going to end in chaos the second it hit social media? because right now it's looking like timelines move faster than logic. And people hit post before they even finish thinking. It's giving breaking news energy. But nobody checked the facts twice, so I need you to jump in the comments and speak up. What do you think really happened here? Was the reaction justified, or did the internet turn a moment into a full-blown movie? And don't just sit there lurking. I've already want hot takes, bold opinions, all of it. And listen, if you made it this far, don't act brand new, smash that like button like it owes you money. Hit subscribe like you're trying to stay ahead of the next viral storm. And turn on notifications so you don't miss when things go left again. Because, let's be honest, they always do. Because over here, we don't just watch the drama, we break it down, flip it, question it. And sometimes laugh at how wild the internet can really get when things spiral out of control. And trust me, if this situation takes another unexpected turn, you already KNOW where it's getting covered first. This is Secret Scoop, where the chaos never sleeps, the tea stays hot, and the internet is always one post away from another meltdown.